Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm excited to do kind of a chill sit down video, and it's going to be an anti-haul on the new weather collection by Kylie Cosmetics. So it's said that the collection is supposed to be like inspired by her baby Stormi, and we'll get into that in a second. So let's just talk about what released in the release. So I've got it all in my notebook here. So there were, oh gosh, I didn't write it down. I think there were 3 lipsticks, and they're bullet lipsticks. And they're super bold colors, and they're $18 each. So for the anti-haul on those for me is bullet lipsticks are not my thing. And I think that like the super dark lipstick and the crazy colors are very hard to get a good formula with a bullet lipstick. So I really just not interested in those. She came out with 2 glitter eye duos for $40 each. Those are kind of metallic, like liquid eyeshadows, and it comes with 2 in each set. These are really nice for, you know, dramatic days and stuff like that, but for me, $40 for just 2 metallic colors it's pretty pricey for something that's not like day-to-day wear. And I think that kind of brings me to the thing, I mentioned this, I feel like in every anti-haul, and mind you guys, like, I'm not like a hater. Like Kylie's liquid lipstick, I'm wearing Candy Cane right now, best liquid lipstick formula ever, I'm obsessed. But her collections are always so specific and targeted, and maybe that's a good thing, maybe it's not. I feel like maybe it's a good thing for her and her brand, but it wouldn't be a good thing for like a normal makeup brand because there's no consistency, if that makes sense. So it's like, you know, Valentine's Day, it's all red and pink. This collection is all bold. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess it really depends on who you are. But $40 for the metallic eyeshadows is just not practical to me. She came out with a glitter gloss for $16. I guess for those of you who really like lip gloss, okay, but like I don't like lip gloss and I don't like glitter lips. So that's a no for me. She came out, I'm going to get into something a little deeper about the whole Stormi thing in a minute, so stay tuned for that. But she came out with a yellow liner for $14. I actually really like that. I would buy it if I didn't have to pay for shipping. You know, if you get to $40 in the US, you don't have to pay shipping on Kylie Cosmetics. I like the yellow liner, but I'm not so sure. I haven't seen many swatches of it, so who knows how good it is. I feel like she should have done a little bit more PR with the yellow liner. The bundle, by the way, is $280, which I feel like went up. I feel like the bundles used to be $250, maybe. Loose highlight, $14, not terrible, but it's a very yellow highlight. It's not going to be very complimentary of a lot of skin tones. And then she came out with the highlight palette, which I actually really like, but it's $44. And the sizes of the highlighters are kind of small. It's just, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like Kylie kind of comes out with these big collections of like boom items that she wants to be expensive, but I feel like the better way to do that would be to release like one at a time of an expensive product, because to me when they're coming out with a collection, somebody should be able to get like multiple items from the collection at a decent price instead of paying for each big ticket item. And then she came out with obviously the 2 eyeshadow palettes. It was like Eye of the Storm, which was like the bold dark palette, and then Calm Before the Storm, which was like a spring palette. These are $40 each, which is typical kind of for a Kylie eyeshadow. Her palettes do tend to change in prices, a little bit inconsistent, but what I have found 100% is that the Kylie shadows are just not like the greatest formula. They're really just not. I haven't bought one in a while, so maybe I'll have to buy one and just see how she's doing with her formula. But they were just so inconsistent and just not very pigmented and just nothing special for the price. So I'm just not interested. Now let me get into some of the things that I think you guys will kind of feel me on a little bit more. So one, again, it's the whole collection vibe that she goes for. I definitely think it's fun, and it's kind of like collector's item, like, oh, the storm weather collection and the Valentine's Day and the birthday. But I just feel like it's too pricey. Again, I feel like if she wants to do concentrated things like this, it should be like one product, or it should be, the price should be a little bit lower so that people can get more products for like a more decent price. The second thing that I feel like is really strange is that she based this collection off of her new baby. And I'm obviously not a parent, so I don't know what it feels like, but I would have to imagine that you wouldn't, some of you might not agree with this, but it almost seems like she's acting like the baby is a pet. And I'm not trying to say that to be disrespectful. Like, I'm respectful of, like, everyone and their babies, etc. But I feel like it's almost like naming something after a pet. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this eyeshadow. But I feel like it's weird to name a makeup collection after your child. Now, some of you guys might disagree. Maybe some of you view that as, like, respect. Like, oh, like, she wants to leave, like, a little bit of a legacy with her kids' name and, like, a vibe attached to it. But to me, it's just like, it's like a newborn baby. I just think, I'm sure she had the right intentions, of course, but I don't know, it's a little weird to me. I just find it a little bit strange. And I'm not passing any judgment or anything, because again, who knows? Maybe she's viewing it as a complete act of respect and love, and I don't really know how I interpret it. I just think it's a little bit just kind of weird. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave me a comment down below. Please, no negativity or hatred. I'm not trying to be judgmental or rude or disrespectful or anything. I'm just kind of inquiring about it. I think it's a little bit strange, and I want to see what your guys' opinions are. But overall, this is a no for me for the collection, just because it's not wearable enough. It's all crazy colors. Pretty overpriced. I do think that the highlighter palette is a nice neutral palette. I think that that gel liner is a really cool concept. The yellow, if it's a good quality. Yeah, that's kind of all I had to say. I hope that you guys enjoyed my input on this collection. Of course, as always, you guys are free to purchase whatever you want, support whoever you want, and I still do support Kylie Cosmetics. It's just that sometimes a girl's not feeling it, you know what I'm saying? So give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and I will chat with you guys down there.